Hello, my name is Sammy Freiberg, and this video project on my research paper is about engineers and how they really pertain and advance the water industry. More specifically, it's going to be about how their intelligence and innovativeness has helped shape the water industry today. Now, personally, my specific major is electrical and computer engineering. However, I found many more connections and ties to other engineering majors in the water industry, so I'm going to mostly focus on those for this presentation. Now, the first type of engineering I want to start with is civil engineering. And in case you aren't too sure what civil engineering is and what they do, basically civil engineers design, build, create all these projects and systems in both the public and the private sector. Now, what do these include? It's stuff like roads, buildings, airports, and more specifically in our case, they build dams, sewage systems, and systems for water supply. And writing and researching these engineers was actually quite fascinating because I didn't know much about civil engineering and I didn't really know how much they actually do. I mean, the fact of the matter is the water industry would still be in the Stone Age without civil engineering. You know, we wouldn't have all these fascinating and efficient structures that we have today. For example, the design behind the dams, it all came from civil engineers, and they continuously work to improve the design of them to make them more efficient. Now, the next type of engineering I briefly want to touch on is environmental engineering. And basically what these engineers do is they work to fix all our environmental problems, you know, like health problems, recycling, and more importantly in our case, water waste management and pollution control, water pollution control. And instead of just summarizing my paper and telling you all these obvious facts and what you already read, um, I decided to go into more specifics and look into more of what they actually have done and what they're doing and all the inventions that they've created to further our lives and the water industry. So I found a couple inventions that really fascinated me. Now, after doing a lot of research, I found so many great innovations that these engineers have created to further our water industry. However, I narrowed it down to two of the ones that I thought were the best. Now, the first one is called the LUV water, and it was created by engineers at Carnegie Mellon, one of the top schools in the nation. Basically, they made this to provide safe and clean, affordable drinking water to everyone in the world. It's self-powered, it purifies water, and how it does it is actually quite fascinating. So basically what it does is it uses UV LED lights. Now, to start off, you put all the water in the blue box that you see on your screen on top of the machine. The machine, it uses the gravitational weight of that water to start rotating a motor that powers these lights. Now, you might be asking, like I did to myself, how do lights purify water? Well, what they do is they disrupt the microbes in the water with a filter that cleans all the water and it provides fresh drinking water on the spot. I mean, this is one of the more amazing things I've seen, and I can't believe it exists because I had no idea before. And it's quite efficient. It kills 99.9% of waterborne pathogens. Now, the next invention that I found quite fascinating was it's called a life straw. Basically, this product is useful for everyone, but extremely useful in parts of the world don't quite have much access to clean drinking water. It's also quite useful for backpackers, hikers, and campers. Now, this product it's just simply a straw, a pretty big straw. And inside, it has a filtration system that cleans all the water in the straw right before you drink it. Now, what does this mean? Well, it means that you can literally go into a lake or a river and drink the water, and it'll be completely safe. It's only 2 ounces, it's very portable, requires no electrical power, and removes 99.9% of waterborne bacteria, which is quite amazing. Thank you for listening.